So this is the Tamiya TT01e, and this is the truck body shell, the Buggyra Fox, and I've just finished it a couple of days ago and had it out for a quick run yesterday. So today I thought I'd walk you through it and tell you what's good and what I don't think is good. Now this is going to be run in a Tamiya truck class in my local racing club, and I'm not allowed many extras or upgrades, but I've got a full ball race kit throughout. I've changed the connector on the ESC to an XT90. It's the standard Tamiya ESC in there, if you can just about see that. I've got a 25 kilo eBay/Amazon cheapo servo, which seems to be working really well. And I've got the receiver and transmitter out of my Team Corally Kronos for now, until I can look at getting something a bit more substantial. The instructions were really good, it went together really easily, and it probably took me about 3 hours to put the chassis together, apart from doing the electrics that was separate, but I did take my time doing it to make sure I did it right. The chassis itself is pretty much all plastic. The chassis is plastic, the top deck's plastic, all the wishbones and the drive shafts are plastic, bumpers plastic, and even the motor mount is plastic, and the prop shaft, if you can see it, which you probably can't, that is also black plastic. Which, if you compare it to my son's FTX Banzai, which has aluminium threaded shock absorbers, which I think are oil filled, and it has an aluminium prop shaft, if you can see that down there, and an aluminium motor mount as well. So that being considered, the Tamiya doesn't seem quite so good. The shocks that come with this are friction dampers, and if you can see these in that light, they are the most basic shock absorbers I've ever seen in my life. They're basically two pieces of plastic that kind of sit in together and then have a spring over the top of them, and they are very, very very rudimentary, I think is the word I'd use, but they do work just about. Now probably the best thing about this kit is the body shell, because you can't beat a Tamiya body shell. This thing looks incredible, and I mean, I've only used about a third of the stickers provided, but it does look good. Now the only thing is, it was an absolute nightmare to put together, and not only was it a nightmare to put together, but the stickers, there's so many of them, and you've got to cut them out yourself, and they are also an absolute nightmare. Now it arrives in the box as this lower piece, being one piece, which you've got to cut out and trim and paint. And then the top part of the cab and then the back part of the cab and the tow hitch and the mud guards are all on another piece, which I had to cut out separately and then paint them separately as well. So it did take quite a while to do the body shell. Right, well let's stop yapping and get out for a bit and see how it does. Oh, it is. It's going at 10 miles an hour. Oh, there you go, Lindsay.
That's going at 10 miles an hour.
It's not.
How? Pop! Very far away. Oh, bite. It's a bite.
Back away then. So we've just come back from taking it out, and as you can see, she's got a couple of battle scars already, because I went out today with my son who brought his FTX Banzai with him, and of course hijinks ensued. But basically I thought it did quite well. It was pretty nippy. I wouldn't say it was fast, obviously it's a brush motor, not a brushless motor, but it was pretty nippy, accelerated pretty well. The handling is skittish at best, so I think what I'll be doing is turning down the dual rate on the transmitter for this. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with my latest purchase, and this will be coming with me to the race club in the next few weeks, so if you want to see that, guys, make sure you hit subscribe. I really can't wait. I'm sorry I'm not on the video again today, guys, but I'm not feeling very well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.